But welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. We're Clive, and we're the proud owners of Ambrosia the Chocobo. Oh boy, the coffee is good. Here. The music here gives me slight Final Fantasy X vibes. And the appearance of this place is like, it's got kind of a FF10ish kind of thing going, 10ish, going for it. The plank boardwalks and everything. Wrecked ancient machina lying around. But in addition, so we went to help Martha last time. Martha was the woman in Rosaria that is like part of the, I guess people who are trying to, take care of bearers. I don't like Martha because they didn't make a point of explaining that Martha doesn't exploit the bearers. But at the same time, Martha has a church up in the hills where a priest takes care of bearers who are turning into stone, because you eventually do that when you're a natural-born magic user. Which leads me to draw the conclusion, well, okay, Martha is, giving refuge to these bearers, but is she really? Because she's apparently still exploiting their abilities to the point where they're still succumbing at a reasonably young age from doing so. Anyways, bad a taste that leaves in my mouth regarding Martha, which is possibly the intention of the writing, and exposing perhaps the hypocrisy of, they want to make a change, but they're also the beneficiaries of the status quo, so they're not gonna try too hard to change, right? Lip service is what we got out of Martha, in my opinion. But suffice it to say, we got word that her shit came under attack. Our people, the Cursebreakers, as they're known, arrived on scene late after the events and found the town ransacked, bearers murdered, some townspeople roughed up, and we arrived just after that to discover that the action was still hot up at the church, where the bearers apparently stood up in defense of Martha and the priest taking care of them, and reduced themselves to dust in their defense by casting magics, I guess. In what ended up being a futile thing. Wonder if there's like an observation deck somewhere. Let's go wandering around. There's also a side quest around the way, so I guess we can wander. So we arrived there and discovered... Look, the
I think it's all right to touch
kids are
him.
hanging out with the dog.
I don't know. You go first.
Torgal's cool, kids. Don't worry about it. And so, yeah, we discovered the Imperial forces. I think they're called Black Blades, which is apparently a special unit that the Empire employs to enter territories and kill bears, specifically. This attack confirms their existence as more than a rumor. I guess these sides are as close to observation decks as we're gonna get. And imagine what these things looked like when they were intact and flying around. Beautiful but probably terrible war machines. And so we ran into some of the Black Blades there, mopped them up. Quick snap. They apparently swept up the remains of the bearers and put them in a satchel for us to take and scatter into the river nearby the town where they lived. And So we did that, and then we came back and reported the facts to Martha, and then came back here. But not before discovering a difficult beast out in the field, which kind of interrupted the process of taking the dust from the site of the attack to, where we were going to scatter the dust, and it kind of broke the somber mood and turned it into a, hey, here's a gameplay challenge mood. And then, oh yeah, wait, we're supposed to be having a funeral for the bears who sacrificed themselves. And then after that, we ran a side quest where we rescued Ambrosia, the chocobo, from some poachers, chocobo poachers, I guess. And we can now run around on Ambrosia out in the field. I'm not too sure how I feel about it, though. Hey, what's up, Levin? How are you? I spoke of you mere moments ago. Let's get one for Lone Otaku for being rad and claiming the first, of course. I was just explaining that I unlocked the chocobo this morning. And I was like, cool, we can summon a chocobo and ride it around. You really don't go very fast on the chocobo, I noticed. And we'll take more observations of this when we get back on the field. But it also looks like the chocobo is moving too slow for its animation. To the point where it looks like, it's kind of doing this thing. Where as if the ground was slippery. And it's like, well, okay, if this thing's not too fast, and keeps, I guess it prevents us from having to engage in attacks with enemies, or into battles with enemies, but it also makes it to where you have to disembark to pick up items and things. No, FF10's chocobos, they're fast as fuck. In fact, in my mind earlier when I was thinking about it, I was like, well, shit, like in FF10, you can haul ass across the Calm Lands way faster than Titus can walk. And in this game, it's like, if it's faster, it's like 5%, 10, not even 10% faster, probably.
How much water can a flower drink?
About as much as a bothersome boy.
Jeez, lady, this kid had like an actual for real question about how plants work, and you basically told him to shut up. I would be mad. Like, if I was running this organization and I came down here and I heard a kid could be like, hey, how does gardening work? And this lady was like, hey, shut up. I'd be, hey, lady, you better shape the fuck up, because if I catch you doing shit like that again, I'm fucking hit you, okay? You teach this kid and embrace his curiosity. What the fuck is wrong with you? This is a revolutionary organization we're running here. We don't have time for bullshit, okay? If you're here, you're fucking here. Dig, lady? Huh? You fucking hear me? I'm the new Sid around here, alright? I'm sure the other Sid would have fucking said the goddamn same thing had he come around and heard that nonsense. Good God. Alright, there's a side quest down here. I digress.
Won't be long now, Martel. You'll try your apples
Cormac,
soon enough.
the botanist. Are you the same botanist from before? I don't think so.
Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down
No
here.
word?
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off.
We won't be pronouncing the H's and T's after all.
After she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
Hope people
I
enjoyed the
thought
3
this
fruit
first
that grow on
harvest
it.
could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Hey, yeah, alright. That's called morale.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some.
Nice.
Here you go. Martell apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
Here's the Pete.
You hear that, Martell? Today's finally the day.
What about those ones? You just gonna leave those up there? Let the birds have them? Spread their seed around? That's cool. Alright, let's go pass out some fruit. But first, I haven't been down here yet. Oh, there's the gardening supplies. Some research going on, that's cool. What's this? Experimental record, Bohemil, head botanist. Rants from Thanks, Levin. Thank you. I felt it felt good. It felt clean. Listen, all I'm saying is when the time finally comes where we all gotta shape up and do right in order to fucking overthrow capitalism, I'm going to be very serious about it. Alright. Meanwhile, botany. Mixed equal parts first-rate vineyard hummus from Galtan's bales with deadland soil. Of the 6 cuttings planted therein, 2 survived to flower only to wither and die within a sennight. Even amalgamated with the finest imperial loam, the blighted earth is still affecting a nutritional deficiency. It might be remedied with some further source of nourishment, saltpeter, potash, or the dung of a racing chocobo. Can it be any chocobo? This shall be the subject of my next round of experiments. Hey, Bohemil, way to go, man. Now that's initiative. This guy gets a commendation. Just a little bit, waifus, just a little bit. So they're experimenting with how to augment deadland soil in a way that'll, you know, make it to where we can grow plants reliably, but so far no dice. Let's see if there's more progress. No, this is a different book. No, that's not how that works, Levin. There's still commerce under communism. It just means you can't extract a profit by well, it gets a little complicated, but the idea is profit comes from extracted consumer surplus, which is specifically what I think I can trick you for paying for the thing over its actual value that I could get away with selling it and making my own living with. Among, you know, like the outlawing of commerce and things like insurance and education and vital infrastructure such as water, electricity, internet, shelter. You know, all these things a lot of assholes make a shitload of money on right now because they fucking exploit it. Yeah, that stuff, that's fine. But if you want to, like, be a guy who, you know, builds houses and things, or, you know, like, or in whatever, there's still plenty of things humans can do with themselves. And it's also sort of a thing where largely money becomes kind of redundant once everything's really, really baked in and ready to go. But you know, this is a discussion beyond the scope of Final Fantasy 16, I think. But one of the things that will continue to have value and exchangeable value, and perhaps the most value in a post-capitalist society, will be things like art. But, you know, these are actually like concerns that are addressed in actual literature on the subject. You know, like, we don't have to sit and wonder about them or even take my poorly paraphrased version of it. You know, this is, the wheel's been invented. We don't have to do it again, you know. It's in the books. Let's see. The foundations of Valistean botany. Orbol tendrils. After excising from the trunk, dry for 3 to 5 turns of the sun, and we can't just say days, until brittle to touch. Grind in mortar and add warm curl milk to remedy gout, melancholy, and moon sickness. Caution recommended when harvesting, as the host may grow disquieted. Yeah, you don't want to go near a marble. But how you doing, waifus? I'm glad you're here. Okay, so we got like a water filtration sort of do-wacky here. Hold on, I wanted to talk to this person about it. Hey, Chuck.
This ton here.
Hey, what's up, Trix?
You'll have to ask Mid if you want to know how it works, though.
Who's Mid? You're not Mid, are you? No, you're Cormac. Who the hell is Mid?
It's not the ether. It's the water.
See, these people doing this work down here are going to get to the bottom of this blight shit, like, faster than anybody, because they're actually, like, doing experiments and stuff. But good to see you, Trix. Thank you so much for coming in. Lamb. Oh, I thought that's what you meant by that. How, are you, to contextualize it, I don't have my face tattoo anymore. And that time ellipsis occurred recently.
How much water can a flower drink?
So I don't know if, you're ahead of me or behind me. Right, curse breakers is what we calls us.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still.
Have I been up here yet? I'm still kind of getting used to the new digs after Titan smashed our old hideout, you know.
And you say Sid?
Yeah, way past this, I bet. I don't want you to spoil how far along you are, but I wouldn't mind you sharing how many hours you've poured into it. Is there a place that shows that? Like 40-ish? Okay. Oh man, did they not do it? Oh, you know, it'll probably be in the saves, huh? Oh no. That's time on the clock, not time spent. Huh. No, I don't see a counter on there. Had to go to the XMB to get to see. What's the XMB? That terminology is escaping me. Where are we here? What's going on? Oh wait, is this? No. What's that say? I love safety. Off limits. Home screen. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, right? Doy. I'm sitting on 26, but I don't know if I might have accidentally left some idle time or am really poking ass. Oh, okay, we do have like a observation deck place happening. I think I'm gonna do my recaps up here from now on. Let's see what's cracking.
Go on.
I'm sorry, suspicious character? Who are you?
What's the matter, Sid? You look as pale as the day your predecessor slung you in the cell next to mine. You're not about to have another fit, are you? Of course you aren't. You're a changed man now. We both are.
Sure.
What's the matter, Sid? You look as
Shut
pale
up.
as the
I'm
day
trying to
your
skip your dialogue.
predecessor slung you in the cell next to mine.
Stop talking to me. You don't have any dialogue. Oh, he's having a smoke. It's nice up here. Oh, we can't go on. That's not a bridge. Alright, I see. Ooh, treasure.
Dress is simply fabulous.
Thank you. Oh,
In it though.
what did we get? I wasn't paying attention.
Wearing them.
I got distracted by the dress talk. I thought they were complimenting my outfit. Holy moly, fireflies! Thanks again for the raid. Unlocked unguarded boxes. Roxes. Thank you, Fireflies, for the raid. Once again, I'm your casual internet acquaintance, Negatron00, and we're playing Final Fantasy 16, and we're just kind of hanging around the hideaway for now. Delivering fruit to hardworking curse breakers. That's our fighting folk in our ragtag revolutionary group we got here. There goes one now. Fabian, have a fruit. Not you, though.
Look,
Oh.
could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Super appreciate the raid. If you guys got to take off, it's cool with me. You know, take care of yourselves, whatnot. Standard procedure. How do you like them apples? Oh, shit. It's pictures taken instantaneously. I am a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Please, everybody, get ready for an instant memory. Oops, and type into the chat, please.
Weren't she the girl?
Fuzzy fruit.
Course she was.
I'll get us a shot after these guys are done talking. But it's a screen grabber, Dane gang. Type in fuzzy fruit or fuzzy pickles or fuzzy something into chat. It'll be fun.
Remember when she
Trust
ran
me.
back into the hideaway to collect them trees?
What are these guys talking about?
Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well,
How do you like them apples?
she'd have been proud, and rightly so.
Alright, it's going once. It's going twice. Get a nice view of the countryside. There, thanks, Clive.
But these beauties are as sweet as you like.
Hold on, let's see. We can get a... Oops, nope, that's not how it works.
the boys down in the back.
No!
Paid a visit to tell him thanks.
Okay, I don't know why it's happening, but that's fine. We'll call it good. Thank you for the redeem of Fireflies. This is, of course, a screen grab that I save on a scrapbook channel on my Discord. So it's a Discord gimmick. Get up in there. Please, please, self-promo and do nothing else. I'm not being sarcastic, I mean it. If that's all you want to do, that's encouraged. I like having a lively self-promo channel. Today is the 14th. And thank you so much for the bits, Rain. 2024. Thank you, Fire. Let me post it. Here we go. And there. Thanks, Fire. Flies. Appreciate you. Wow, what a great photograph. I'm sure it'll always bring back the fondest of memories. PTI. Paid time in? Oh, wait, no. The game's really pretty. I really like kind of just looking at the mountains, you know? Look at Clive looking. Look at him looking. Oh, hold on here. Hey, Corriton, you look like a guy who can use an apple.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Here you go. They're warm for being in my pocket. Wow, where'd you get that? Clive has incredible trans-dimensional pockets.
I haven't seen a hideaway apple since.
Dun, dun. Everyone's like,
Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I
he
knew,
was a
all right.
beautiful man.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they?
Oh yeah, I figured. Like, yeah, we've only really just barely set the stage for everything, you know. But now we're like,
Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go
what
to
seemed
waste.
like the beginning of the second act was actually
Tell the lad
just,
down
you
in the
know,
backyard to rub
the
some
rest of the
over for
first
me, will
act.
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me.
The
I'll
bastard
see
in a
that the others
basket.
get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
You do not question the inventory
What's the last of
system.
the apples? I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
So Mather's
Hey, Moogle. Or Nectar, sorry. Alright. What do we got? We might as well pick one of these. We looked at these earlier. This one is, oh, what? We can't, like, select it? They're just static, huh? Alright. Clairview and Sandbreck and Broken Hilt and Rosaria. Yeah. One then the other. Hold on, what else you got, Nectar? We'll ask you about your biz later. We have an apple mission to conclude.
Them old apples were.
That room's as ragged as goat's locks.
What?
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Whoop, sorry. Torgal's being very patient with those
Would you like to
kids.
touch him?
Almost there. But yeah, this place definitely gives me a bit of an FF10 vibe, which I'm enjoying. And not in any small part because of the music.
The Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die?
I'm a 10 vibe. Not me.
She put everything
Chill's
into her
fine.
work.
Yeah, well, thanks.
She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do
The heck?
anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful?
Cats getting into the
Say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you?
getting
think?
into the trash can over here. Oh, jeez. Silly cats. Oh, we get some apples of our own. Cool. All right. Oh, we got a quote from Martel. Still will grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick. Thanks. It's nice. It's nice. I'm glad you guys are doing really great work down here. I admire you all. 20% extra rations for all y'all. Don't let nobody say no. Peace out. You? I'm fucking watching you. Say it.
About as much as a bothersome.
Pushes her over the rail. Let's see. What else are we doing here?
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still.
I think we're good to go, right? We don't gotta do nothing else. What's this? Off limits. That means you. Huh? Oh, what's this, your room? Anyway. Hi, Karen.
Is it business or pleasure?
Well, it's always a pleasure
One
doing
first
business
weighing
with
you
you,
down.
Karen. Now, Karen, I don't want you to take this the wrong way. But... Whoa, hold on. We got elixirs? 10k each. Holy shit. Full heals, though. Affluent nobles obsessed with finding the secret to eternal life have created an unprecedented demand for this quality herbal concoction, heretofore rarely used outside of battle. As such, its asking price is bloated to so great an extent that few soldiers can actually afford it. 2, please.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Alright.
Finished, are you?
Finished. Alright, so let's see here. Items, right? Hold on, we gotta, let's see, elixir. Wait, I'm not trying to use the item, for crying out loud. Oops, I'm trying to use the... Add to shortcuts. Okay, here we go. Potion, high potion. Okay. Hey, goats.
Those men didn't hurt Martha, did
They
they?
roughed her up a little. I wouldn't worry about it too much, goats. Alright. Let's
I hear there's trouble.
go find trouble in Rosaria, I guess. Alright. The mission's here. Hawkscry Cliff. Oh, we're not. We're straight up unable to go anywhere else. Okay. Why are we going here again? I can't recall.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take
Wait,
us Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
Gav lost an eye.
He does.
And wasn't it Cid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I love how we're just basically, you know, we got Cid with us. We're doing what Cid would want us to do. Cid is the big boss of this scenario. I mean, just boss, and we're big boss as a result.
Return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
Revenge.
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
Music's really ominous here.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
To the end. Oh.
Come on.
Blue lines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Righto. Alright, well, let's Chocobo up, right? Hi, Ambrosia.
Ready, go?
So we have like a regular pace, right? But if we hold R2, we can go fast. But look, it looks like we're slipping. Looks like things are slippery. At least we can pick up those items. There's a wyvern on the ground over there. Also, does not exactly turn on a dime. So let's see here. Like, see how fast we're going. Not too fast. We get off.
Thanks, Cal.
And we get to move on to where we start sprinting. I don't know, maybe I'll give it 10% faster, but like it's not too much faster, right? Oh, hi, Jill. Oh. Alright, so this is where we're supposed to go. Thank you for following Genital. Okay, that's a great, yeah. How are you tonight, Jenna? Mm-hmm. We'll see though, V. People with such names have come through here before and they've been less than friendly. What are you doing? Oh, yeah. That's alright. That's okay. Love you. Chocobo's about 2 times faster? God, it really doesn't feel like it, I guess. Well, I don't know why. I guess that blue one made things a little complicated. Didn't mean to. Sorry. There, we're murderers now. Indulge me for a second, please. How do you feel about the Chocobo in this game, Trix? I'm a little underwhelmed by it. Okay. You know what? V, are you there? Or never mind. It would be hard because they haven't typed in chat. I'm banning that person. That account was created 6 minutes ago. Anybody comes in fact, that's going to be a hard rule around here now. If you're, and I'm sorry if y'all have like weird names and you think you're edgy little clever people, but if you come up in here and your name sounds like genitals or ballsack or something like that, you're going to be banned on site. That's just how I have to do it. Because, first of all, I don't want that vibe around here. Like, what are you, fucking 12? Grow the fuck up. And also, my channel's come under attack. Racist and vile attack by more than one, on more than one occasion by people who name themselves like that. Pieces of shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, big time, Levin. I don't know. I think I think I know who it is who's behind it all. And what's funny is it's somebody who either is or was in the institution Discord. I don't even remember. Got all pissed off when I blocked them on Twitter because I don't know. They said I don't even remember why I blocked them. All I know is that, you know, it's Twitter, right? If I see or hear something from your feed that I don't like, even if it's to dunk on somebody else, like, look at this bullshit, haha, I block the person who you shared and then I block you for sharing it. You know, sort of a thing. And well, no matter what the reason was, I ended up blocking this person on Twitter, just because, you know, like, if you're going to say crazy shit, I don't want to hear it, you know. If we're going to be acquainted on Twitch, then, you know, you keep your shit, you know, sealed up, or else, you know, you're comfortable with splitting ways with people who disagree with you. And that dude came in my chat and was like, "Why'd you block me on Twitter?" I was like, "Hey, cool, thanks for coming in here, pal. You're fucking banned. What the hell's wrong with you?" You're gonna come into my channel while I'm live and demand answers for why I blocked you on Twitter? It's fucking Twitter. Grow up. I just don't agree with blocking people I disagree with. That's like, cool, good for you. You can have that headache all fucking day. Me, I'm here to use Twitter to fucking talk about video game shit and be cool, not figure out capitalism, you know? Or whatever it is. And like, if you think you're gonna change the world by posting something on Twitter, I'm sorry, you're an idiot. I don't care what side of the fence you're on. It just doesn't work that way. Woo! Oh, this is like a mini boss. Oh, he got me. Oh, he had another one. Oh shit, I've missed it. Yeah, we didn't do shit on that one. Damn. Oh, I got that parry off though, that's fun. Oh, I got us a little too early on that one. Woo! And it's gotta be, like, and, you know, for anybody who's, like, feels that way and lives that way with Twitter to where, like, it's that important to you, I highly recommend you start exploring ways to, get away from that. Oop, hold on, wrong button. Fuck. Oh, it got me good! Uh-oh. Wait! No! Ah. 1 second, please. Did y'all see what just happened? Hi, Dracolair. I didn't see the ring. Was there even a ring? I didn't see a ring. Like, this isn't even like a major encounter, like... But I was right in his face. Like, we were fighting. I was like 1 hit away. At least with the Ahriman, there was like a green boundary. In this case, there was not one. That shit cools me off on running around the maps so much. But like, leashed from like why make the leash point where they spawn? Why not make the leash point you once you've aggroed, right? I don't know. And like, obviously this is the second time it's fucking happened. Make your arena 10% larger, please. Man. Alright, I'm cranky. I'm sorry, gang. Like, I'll play Dark Souls and get my ass fucking handed to me by giant hammers all fucking day. But that sort of thing, this is the sort of thing that fucking makes me impatient. Oh, man. Well, I guess we're not fighting that thing. Let's go do main quest because the rest of it's broken, I guess.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
So it's like, okay, not only do I have to worry about the technicals of a fight and stuff like that, I gotta remember where the imaginary center of the imaginary arena is. Yeah, this wasn't even that wasn't a hunt job though, was it? I don't think it was. That was just like a regular ass monster. Yeah. Did you have that happen to you at any degree of regularity, Tricks? Because that's the second time today for me. Yeah, right? I mean, sure, they're like the little mini-boss monsters that are running around, and I'd been having fun fighting them so far, but this morning we ran into the Ahriman, which I'm sure you remember. I run past most of them too, but when I go into a new area, I want to encounter them at least once, right? And we ran into the Ahriman, and at least with the hunt fights, right, they draw that green circle around. And, you know, and it gives you a point of reference for where the hell the quote-unquote arena is. Yeah, so, like, I can understand. You're outside of the green ring, right? Oh yeah, this is Ambrosia. It's our childhood chocobo, apparently. Also, this is you know, spiritual equivalent of Big Boss over the eye patch. Jeez Louise. Sorry, Ambrosia, you're not allowed in. No chocobos allowed.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
My lips are protruding.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a
Oh,
village
Black
this
Shields.
small?
I thought they were the Black Blades.
There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
Hey, youth.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
I don't know. I can transform into a giant fire thing and probably tear through 3 of them pretty quick. You know, I'd probably spend the better part of an afternoon. Wait, hold on. Oh, you're the mayor's wife. I'm sensing treasure over here. You don't mind, do you? 10 spools of steel silk. Appreciate you. Yep, Kaiju Fantasy 16.
2 more left to join the garrison this very morn.
Man, I swear that dragon had like 1 HP left too. Wait, hold on, there's the red
What
thing.
do those knights want, Father?
Hey, youth.
Stay in the house. You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
Moogles. Oh.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shield.
Food's pretty good. I
Gosh,
like
never
food
saw one
myself.
before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned him in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Hey, villager.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Oh, shit.
Telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another Eastpool.
Then we shall be on our way.
Alright. Good for y'all. The feel is mine. Jesus. That's insanity. Eesh.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire?
Your uncle who we're talking to? Maybe?
A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Shallop Rock? Wait, where are we going? Guess we're going the, going the weird back way, huh? Alright.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Oh, hey, Ambrosia.
Come on.
Let's go.
Run like the wind.
Oh, shit. Fallen hunters. Bam!
Ever since the Apollo tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystals collapse?
I have an idea. So do not have to light it.
Oh, I missed it. There we go. I like ignition. It's a cool move. I guess we'll do without chocobos. Good job, everybody. Fallen bugs, huh? They had bugs in the ancient paradise or whatever. So, going forward, I'm just going to try to steel myself to the possibility of, you know, the situation I found myself in where we disengaged with a powerful enemy in an unexpected way. I feel like, just thinking about it that way will remind me to not get so cranky about it if it happens again. Because now it's an expectation. Also, man, I should have bought, like, more potions.
I needed that.
That's okay. We're almost to the next town. That'll probably be an opportunity. Also, what are we looking at as far as stuff? Oh yeah, we almost passed that. A goblin coin. Cool. If you kill, yeah, I noticed that too. I lost in I forgot what fight it was. I lost fairly early on. And I was like, oh, I have full heals now. Well, this fight will be easy now. And it made it sting a little bit more that I didn't succeed the first try. Oh shit, here y'all are.
More of my mother's men.
F those dudes. It always feels good to kill fascist people in video games, let me tell you. Not too many catharsi quite like it. Is that the plural of catharsis? I don't know. Catharsises. Hey y'all. Let's see here. Let's there we go. Yeah, let's mess it up together. Good one, Jill. Catharses? Ah, catharses. Ah. All this crazy sounds I'm hearing. Like, I feel like there's cats getting into trouble around here that I might have to address. Wait, how do we get over there? Oh, looking the wrong way. Spiders! Spider's like, fuck! We messed up. You don't try to ambush a Clive. You just don't. Uh-oh, there's blood on the bridge here.
Blood, Clive.
You think?
And still wet.
Yeah, there's definitely cats up to no good behind me.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
Yeah, we killed a few y'all up the hill.
Why then, we owe you our thanks. you have saved us the trouble of an interrogation.
This guy's cute.
To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
Whatever, nerd.
I'll show you a true shield of resistance.
Haha. Oops, wrong button. Oh, Jill had his number too. Easy peas. Oh, good. We're going to let him talk some more. What's up, Mr. Chatty?
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Oldhill. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
I was gonna say, Jill, you know anything about this? Cool. You sang like a fucking bird. What an idiot. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot activating limit refills your health too. I was like, I don't have more health than when I started.
Find something, boy.
Ooh, something stinky.
Death.
Something stinky this way comes, or this way is, I don't know.
Oh, found her.
Holy shit. Well, that's not good. He was too late.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I guess he could have roasted the crows.
I will learn what madness drives her. and I will end it.
Well, she's specifically exterminating bears, so obviously she expects opposition from a magical person uprising, is what I'm thinking.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Well, I was kind of counting on doing some shopping here. Let's see. Let's go to the world map here. Go back to Hawk's Cry Cliff, or... I mean, really anywhere will do. Need to buy some potions.
Anything catch your eye?
Master of the house. Bound to catch your eye.
Much obliged. Thanks very
You're
much.
welcome very much. Did I accidentally use an elixir? No way. 'Cause it said...
After what the Empire did to Martha's lot, I'd be daft to stay. We do know one thing.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
I did! When did I do that? God darn it. Maybe I... it's frustrating. Welp. Wait, can you use items from, like, your item menu, or do they have to be mapped? I think we can just use them from the item menu, right? You can. Ah, okay. So that thing just, it does not belong there then. Okay, fair enough. We'll take the strength tonic there then, like it was. Well, that'll prevent misuse in future.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosabeth.
Tonic in your pots? I don't even know what that stuff is. Oh, the strength tonic and... Oh, potions. Pots, okay. I got you. I'm down with the lingo.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
So I got a message on my phone and I missed what I got from that. Oh well. Probably nothing too important. What's this then? In honor of the 250th anniversary of the founding of Grand Duchy of Rosaria. You printed the same thing on a plaque 3 times? Rosaria, the Duchy of Triplicate.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
You find no succor to the South Travellers, nor beyond the Buet. The Empire has seen fit to banish us from our own land.
Burn up. It's such a sad symbol. No chocobos allowed. Oh, there you are.
Let's go.
Yep. Yeah. 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 Three sharp fangs. Devil crabs. Take that, devil crab. Devil may crab. Oh.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Oh man. We were too late, I think. Huh.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get
Old
in.
Mum has already been here. Aw, no treasure on the dock? I was hoping for treasure on the dock. Oh, hey, here we go. There is some treasure down here. Definitely treasure. Questination nearby.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice-ridden dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Oh, get enough
Fuck off! Hang you chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth?
We can take them.
Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another
Yeah,
way.
I'm for the brute force approach, seeing as how we can summon giant fucking monsters, but okay.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned.
That doesn't mean the tunnels aren't
Do you
there.
think it's safe?
Is it safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
I mean, that's what I want to do.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Is that good news? I'd rather continue exterminating them, you know. If it were me, and I had me druthers. And there we go.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
I mean, it seems nice enough. It's just a little bit, you know, overgrown. All this crafting material I'm never going to use. Maybe. Let me in. Oh, we're going this way.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Hey, y'all cool, or...?
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh, okay, so they want to die. All right, we'll oblige you.
Or not.
We're lousy but still silk. We can go into
I've only ever
business.
seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
Woo!
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you
Hey,
died.
wait, you're what's his nuts? Oh man, you're Biggs, aren't you? We ain't seen Biggs since the prologue. Hell yeah, where's Wedge at?
My lord, I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
Sorry, I killed a bunch of your men right now, though.
It is.
Sir Biggs.
Wait.
Come on, give him the bro grabs. Those aren't bro grabs.
We can speak inside.
Also, get really sorry about killing like 7 of your dudes right now. How many were you before I wandered in here? Oh, they're fine. They're fine. They were just... We just knocked the wind out of them. That was... I like how they established that, because
those who wouldn't bend
it would have
the
been a
knee.
little awkward.
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw
Hey,
what happened
those
in
are people,
Oldham.
man. They don't belong to the state.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
Okay. Where's Wedge?
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
It's got conviction.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Right, to war then, huh?
Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
We're mimicking each other's hairstyles.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
It's gonna
Then let's
require
hope Sir
whatever's in
Wade
this
does a good
box.
quartermaster.
Hell yeah. Let's Somebody dumped their weed ashtray in here. Alright. Tell you what, I'm gonna take a short little break, go use the bathroom and stuff. And we'll continue on. Y'all rock. Here's a shout out for the rain. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain falling down on a sunny day? Radio. Thanks for hanging through the break. Ugh. Right, to war with us then, huh?
Oh, buck up, man. At least you're
I
not
suppose
dead.
we owe you our thanks. You
And yeah,
spared us
thanks
when you
again,
could have
Tricks,
just
if
as
you hear
easily
me,
sent us to the
for
mud.
coming through. And for coping with my wine in a little bit. I admit, I got a little saltier than I wanted to about, that unprovoked disengagement or whatever.
Fire in our hearts.
Just the unexpected nature of it threw me. That I apologize. Biggs, you ready to go to war?
Tell us then, Sir Wade.
They call him Sir Wade,
What
but
is the
that's
plan?
Biggs.
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed.
Good shit, Biggs.
While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
Nah, Biggs is serious. We need to get him in the hideaway.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Aye, aye, Sir Biggs. Nothing more powerful than a Biggs who has been deprived of his wedge.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an
My
end to the Black
mom. Oh,
Shields.
sorry.
And so we shall.
I try to prioritize. Oh. Okay. Well. You guys ready to roll?
We'll keep them from the bridge. The blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention.
How'd you do that, you guys?
It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Oh, y'all wild. Anyway, let's ride.
Good girl.
You guys got your chocobos? Yeah. Let's roll.
Faster.
Hey, watch out. Sorry. We're in a hurry.
Come along now.
I feel like Lucille of the Chocobo Knights in Final Fantasy X right now.
On your
And
command,
you're Clasco, and Jill, you're Elma. It's perfect. We're the Chocobo Knights, guys. Well, not anymore. Never mind. Oh, look. A bunch of assholes right up in here.
What is it now? I told you.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog,
Thanks for
guard
recognizing
against the
Torgal.
might of the Black Shields. Then come, die along with your flame.
All right, hold on, stand back, Biggs. Let me go in. Let me go in ahead of you. Oh, hold on, wrong thing.
Your petty revolution ends
Oh,
here.
fuck. Damn it! Ah, well, we were on the wrong thing.
Swords we swear.
Well, that didn't go right at all. Everybody, it's pictures taken instantaneously. I am a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Please, everybody, get ready for an instant memory. And type it to the chat, please. Fuzzy Fire, I really wish we could go into photo mode during this. Can we not? Can you not go into photo mode during battle? It's a little disappointing. Like, those would be some of the coolest pictures. Alright, we're gonna get ready. Fuzzy Fire is pretty good. Fuzzy Sparks is also pretty good. Fuzzy Pyre. Or no, that's Firefly. Yeah, Fuzzy Fire. Here, we'll throw it in all over the which way, and we'll try to get some fire in there. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Recharge, Clive. Clive, recharge.
It's over.
I think we got it. I think we got it. Hold on. We're gonna find out. Yeah! Hell yeah. Smoke that dude. Alright. Thank you for the redeem, Levid. Appreciate you, of course. Suppose it's getting rather late for you as well over there, perhaps. You looking forward to another shift? Wait, what's today? Oh, it's the 15th. I've been writing the 14th on my redeems today. Silly me. It's the Ides of January already. We're 1/24th through the year. Cope with it. Thank you, Levid the Retro Gamer. Fuzzy Fire, I wish we can go into photo mode from here. Exactly, right? Would have been good. It's a Discord gimmick, gang. If you want to see the scrapbook that contains all these, then that's where you'll do it. Thanks, Levid. No, I usually say the date out loud, and nobody's been correcting me. No big deal, though. Thank you so much. Wow, what a great photograph. I'm sure it'll always bring back the fondest of memories. But yeah, for real, appreciate you, Levid. Thanks for including me in your wrestling, in your reindeer games, you know? Look at him. He keeps bouncing.
Bloody hell.
Eat it.
Reinforcements from the far back.
Okay. Hold on, they got a dragon. Oh, hold on. I should probably actually try dodging. More dragons? Oh, small ones. Oh, shit. No.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Alright. Hold on. Now's the time for this shit. Ooh. Ooh, with the parry, too. Got it. Hey, what's up, Cynical?
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking
They have a dragoon.
you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Ow, fuck. Oh my goodness, Epic Throwdown, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. We're playing some Final Fantasy 16. We're kind of getting our booty beat a little bit, but we're okay. Nice try, sucker. Hey everybody, I'm your casual internet acquaintance, Negatron00. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. If y'all have to raid and fade, as your man Scarecrow say, by all means, go ahead and do so. Take care of yourselves. But Epic Throwdown, thank you so much for the raid. Oh, holy smokes, there's Sora. Hi, Sora. Good to see y'all. Yeah, thanks for taking care of Epic Throwdown over there and coming through the raid. See what you're playing. Oh, Hollow Knight, actually. I have never really properly played Hollow Knight still. It's definitely something I definitely want to consider in the future. Holy moly! Scarecrow! Scarecrow. Everybody, the amazing Scarecrow EXE, not just because he throws the bits my way, but because he participated with us in a fundraising event this past October, PSI Hope 3, where we raised 3,000 buckaroos for the Brain Injury Association of America, helping bring PSI Hope's grand total of funds raised to date up over that 10K mark, which is astoundingly unbelievable. And everybody, I'm sure y'all are familiar with Scarecrow if he came in with that raid, but do throw him the follow if you haven't. And Sora, good to see you, and thank you for the follow, Epic Throwdown. Oh yeah. Oh wait, were y'all doing some kind of weird co-op thing, or is it just happens that you were playing Hollow Knight last and y'all are fond of the game? I'm sure the former or the latter is probably accurate. Alright, I didn't get too much health off of that limit break. Thank you for the 100 bits, Rain. You don't have to do that, pal. Okay, is he coming? Let's see. We gotta try some stuff here. Hey, hiya, hiya, hooya. Ah. Oh, hold on. That's right. It does that. Yeah, you got the stagger?
So wait.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You ain't finished yet.
Woo! Choo-choo? Is it choo-chooing? Oh shit! Oh, hold on. I need to take a heal. Wouldn't do to lose now, would it? Double jump. Oh, I was hoping to. Oh, I was hoping to. There we go. Holy moly, more bits are happening. Ah, fork. Oh, eat it, sucker. Thank you so much for the bits and the hype train and everything, guys. We're just out here doing our best, that's all. Ooh, with the parry. How you like me now? Ugh, how you like me now? I think he likes me quite a bit. We did it. We did it, everybody. Thank you so much for the bits and everything, gang. Y'all making me feel real good about myself right now. Oh yeah, for sure. Back from the break. It's always good to make sure the pals get the word, right? Let's see what we got for spoils. Imperial Link. I want Imperial Zelda. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Let's see. Many have tendered explanations as to how Imperial Dragoons are able to leap to such absurd heights. From the power of prayer to a strict diet of hare, toad, and crickets. But none save the knights themselves know the truth. Whatever the secret, it is plain that heavy plate would only prove a hindrance. So the Empire equips its dragoons with armor forged from lighter than linen mithril. This link is part of a vest that would have been worn beneath the breastplate. Oh, well, that's interesting. New name, same Sora. Holy smokes, it's Designation V coming in with the sub. Putting us up over the threshold. Thank you. Designation V. More like Designation Sweetheart. On to the next 69%. That's the spirit. No, you guys don't gotta keep throwing money in the pot. You guys are plenty nice. Okay, we're good. Holy moly, thank you for the bits, Rain.
I don't see any more.
Ah! Levin!
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did.
But I can.
It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. Lord,
Now you're good, Biggs.
perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Well, until word gets back to Mom and
Though I
she
doubt
sends
my
more
mother
of
will
these
take
jerks.
this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all
I'm able to
begin
put
again.
myself in Clive's position pretty easily.
I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people
You've
starve.
seen Lord of the Rings, right, Biggs? You can never go home. I mean, you can go home, but you can't really go home. Thanks for the bits, Levin. Everybody, Raiders who came in, if you don't know Levitt the Retro Gamer, get to know him. He hosts occasional wrestling events on twitch.tv featuring some of your some streamers that we know here in the community. And holy moly, Mirage, thanks for the bits.
Cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian
Everybody follow
standard
Mirage
flies over
Omega as
Rosalith
well.
once more.
Coming off of a banger of a stream today, playing that Dragon Quest X online.
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound
Levin.
strategy, my lord.
Ah! Oh my goodness, my controller vibrated when that happened. Black or white? What are the keys on a piano? Found a meteorite. You guys are very nice to me. Thank you so much. Sometimes I'm at a loss for like kind of how to carry myself when y'all gush the generosity at me. I tried to be you know,
And how long
humble
has
and
my
express
uncle
my
been funding
gratitude.
you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known
Here's
of
to
this
y'all.
back then, I wouldn't almost have
Raiders
been hanged
also,
by the city guard for
there's a
trying to
Discord
sneak
if you
over
guys
the
are
wall.
down. If you ever want to
I suppose
participate in
full
charity
request
events, just
for
let
an
me know.
audience
Or
would
if you
have
just
been
want to know how to do
suspicious.
them, I can
And
tell you what I know.
appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our
Oh, we'll
movement,
jump on in,
they'd
Epic.
seize
We'll
his
take good
estate
care of
and
you.
send him to the gallows, where he would be
I'm
of
sorry,
no
no,
use
I'm
to
just
anyone.
joking.
And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing
thank
that
you,
one
Mirage.
wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're.
Oh, are we talking about our uncle?
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
Our uncle's gonna think we're a wraith?
I might have something which could help with the latter.
Wait, so whatever you're giving us won't help with the ghost problem?
Display it,
Thank you
and
for the
those who love
bits.
Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
The answer is 42, but I forgot the question. The meaning of life.
I shall wear it with
We got a new
pride.
badge.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again.
Unless you deserve it.
Thank you, Levin.
If only Sir Tyler could
Guy
have
looks
been
like
here to
Jontron.
see
He
you.
does. Oh no, let's not invoke
the Lord
Jontron.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
That's
Go on now,
Biggs,
my lord.
right? They call him Sir Wade, but that's Biggs, damn it. He's the Biggs of the game. We ain't seen Wedge in a while, though. DV knows. No. Port Isolde.
How accommodating.
Oh no. Thank you so much for the hype train, guys. That's mighty sweet of y'all. Enjoy the emote. Looks like some kind of deer.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Oh, word? Okay, so yeah, Uncle Paranoid, I guess. But that's understandable. Imagine busting here. Alright, you ghosts. I'm here to fuck you up.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
Like, look at my clothes. Hmm?
Clive Rossfield died.
If I wasn't
long
Clive
ago.
Rossfield, then why would I wear this cape? You got a
For uttering
puking
his name
chocobo.
here, you shall pay with your tongue.
Weird. That's a hype train emote? Hype yummy? Sure it's not eating? Wait, what are we doing here?
You would mock me as well.
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot.
Wait, couldn't we just do a fireball and convince this guy? Because the other people were like, oh, hey, you must have the power of the Phoenix when we threw a fireball at him. Well, thank you so much, Sora. Once again, the shout-outs. Have a good night, and thanks for the lurk. Wait, what are we doing?
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still?
Oh, that must be the dialogue from the...
Very well. I shall open the gates
Aw.
of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo. Let's come around.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddo in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy.
Hey, Daddy
It's
Sindel.
really you.
I'm here to fuck shit up.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint and the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
We're having an emotional reunion with our uncle.
I have a favor
Who happens to be a rich guy with boats.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
Yeah, for real, man. We gotta at least have a dinner.
See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Gunkle Blastass.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we
Hey, thanks
knew
for the
is
raid,
gone,
Epic Throwdown.
and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
Thanks again for the
For
raid.
better or worse,
Appreciate
I've been
you.
charged with governing this town, and
We'll
thus
see you
must
on the
maintain
internet.
The illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive.
How is that
Nation your
dog still
father and
alive?
Your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things
Even
you claim.
half.
Until tonight,
It's true.
only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible
Ooh, we're getting
liar.
some Final Fantasy prelude here.
Is that true?
Yeah, I think so.
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
Snowtails, it's snowy. Holy moly.
The one thing I...
Raiders, welcome in. Hey, Constantine. Hey, Roxas. Stop rhyming never. I'm going to rhyme right now, as a matter of fact. Thanks so much for the resub, Roxas. There's a shout out there for Snowy.
-20 hit moves -2 HOIPE -20 hit moves -2 hoipe.
Hoipe. Hello, everybody. I'm your casual internet acquaintance, Negatron00, and this is FF16. You know, first time through. I know, it's true, Daddy Sindel. Much to my chagrin. Anyway, Raiders, you have to raid and fade. I can dig it. Thank you for coming through, though, and taking care of Snowtails on our stream. What were you streaming, Snowy? Let's see there. Oh, Monster Hunter Rise. Delightful. You might not subscribe, Daddy Sindel, but you do take care of me in the form of getting them commands out, and I appreciate you for it. But yeah, oh no, absolutely, Snowtails. Thank you for the raid, of course. Yet another pal coming back from a hiatus, more or less. More ways than one. Wink. It's true. Hey, Sanic, welcome back. Disney, a Dreamlight Valley, and Monster Hunter Rise. Oh, okay. So Constantine on the raid train. We gotta make sure to shout you out too, pal. Not Constantine, it's Constantine. There we go. You're playing the Resi Evil Tree. What was it the OG or the new? Remake. RE3 make. Dig it. We had a Jill sandwich. Delightful. Well, hey, I'm happy to be the beneficiary of the double raid in that sense. Then thank you so much. But yeah, we just ran into our uncle, who we had to convince we're not a ghost. We did so by performing I guess the equivalent of Shakespeare, and you know, we were like, hey uncle, we need a boat to get across the sea because we're gonna go fuck up this crystal that's over there. And he was like, all right.
Cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Cid. You were always
We're also hearing the Final Fantasy Prelude theme right now.
You're quite the outlaw.
Our new arrangement of it.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle.
Well, call me an outlaw's uncle.
Right then, who shall we pillage first?
This theme hits me good.
Fetch me my
With that.
This will be fun.
Ah, be still my heart. Things are epic. An outlaw for an in-law. Holy shit, that's really good. Damn. Sometimes the it's right there, right?
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
No, it's not. I'm sorry.
Once outfitted.
Like my
she'll bear
depression.
us
Oh
across the
no.
boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Oh gosh. But hey, we laugh in the face of it.
Something on your mind?
We're here to spit in God's eye.
When I served the
I'm
Iron
stoked for it
Kingdom,
too, Daddy Sindel.
I did so because I saw no other choice.
Okay, right. We're going to a kingdom where she was up until, well, not too recently, I guess by now, but she had been enslaved by their kingdom over there or whatever, and forced to summon Shiva for them in battle under the threat of killing innocent people, like saying you better do your thing or we're gonna hurt these kids, and so she lived that way for a long time, like several years, killing people wholesale with super summon magic, because innocent people would have to die if she didn't, and I guess, if you got to slice it, she's more comfortable attacking armies than she is, being responsible for kids getting their throat slits. This is an M-rated game.
Because once they learned that Lash
The Night Before
would
is always the
move me,
best. Oh, here we go.
they turned it on those who could.
Oh my goodness, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much, Snowy. He's Louise, gang.
-20 hit moves -2 HOIPE -2 hype.
I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's.
Thank you so much for the prime sub there, Snowtails.
I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused.
Oh yeah, for sure, Cynic. Everybody, Cynical's sharing a link. It's safe. I went to it and voted for him myself. Hit that link, vote for him so he can be in that, let's read what he wrote, and that way I won't misquote it. For the Skylo Summit, an invitational Smash tournament, voting ends in less than 12 hours. Oh yeah, absolutely, pal. Yeah. You're, you're one of the gang, so that's what I say. All for one, all for one for all for one. That's me.
I no longer felt anything. Anything
Dang.
at all.
Yeah, so we're kind of confronting Jill's past and
I
in
become
as part of this mission.
a monster.
Jill.
I thought he said Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I want to choose a different
Who wants to be a
path,
monster,
a better
really?
path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that,
Jill's all over the place
I need
tonight.
to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
They're trauma bonded now.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
About that.
Just promise me that you won't die with it.
Hey, that's the spirit, Snowtails. Thank you.
Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Alright, so we're gonna go, and by atone for her sins, she means kill the shit out of the mofos who made her do what she did. At least that's what I think she means by it. Well, here we are, Port Isolde. We're waiting for our ship to be outfitted and ready, and I think we're just going right here. Right? Yeah, I think so. There's this whole archipelago here, but I mean, this seems to be the point of interest. How's the weather? I'm pleasant. It's a little cool, but actually warming up compared to what it was the past couple of days. Yeah, we're missing the destruction that's being wrought apparently everywhere else. Okay, what do I do? Return to the hideaway? Oh, okay, we have to wait for the ship to be ready. We might as well go back to base. None whatsoever. Well, I mean, there's some in the mountain, but I would be very, very surprised if we had any where we're at. Snow down in the valley is said to be a once-in-a-10-year occurrence around here, and it happened just a couple years ago, so we're not due. Came close, though. I think we had some in Summerlin, Daddy Sindo. You can confirm that. Summerlin's a little bit higher in elevation than the rest of the valley. Oh, that's true. Yep, snow in chat.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Same way they never heard.
Haha. Alright, so let's... Sorry. Let's... Here be monsters. Alright, so this is the main quest. We have something to do. A culinary pilgrimage. Hot dog. Okay, so this does lead somewhere. We ran into a staircase over here that's cordoned off, and I just figured it was like, you know, there just isn't anything down there. They just made it look like there might be something, but it seems as if there might be something to do over there one day. Thanks for the hydrate and the stretch, Snowy. I'm actually planning on taking a short, a real quick break. Stand up, stretch me legs. And yeah, I'll get me a new drink because I'm out of coffee. Now I'm out of coffee. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, we'll stick right here. Again, thanks for the raids and stuff, everybody. And if, you know, I'll go on for probably at least an hour longer, I'd say. Unless something else comes up. Let me shout out previous raiders of the evening. There was, Fireflies. And then after Fireflies, we had, Epic Throwdown, who's a new pal. Let me make sure I throw them the faller. No! Oh, wait, we're back. We're good. Okay. Oh, no, wait, yeah, get your rest, Snowtails. I know you're way over there on the other side of the sea. So thanks again for the raid. But yeah, I don't know if y'all heard me before I went down about Epic Throwdown. They only have, you know, they're brand new. So throw them to the follows to help get them to AF. It's our duty. You know, they seem nice enough. They weren't jerks. They came, they came with good references. Yes, but yeah, get that rest, everybody. And that goes for everybody else, too, who needs it. Oh, yeah, see, Designation V knows the score. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to take a short break. Snowy, once again, thank you so much. And thanks again for, you know, for everything. I know. I accidentally hit mute on the Elgato. That's what happened. Instead of my mic. That's silly of me. Oh, that was a very silent break. It definitely... No, hold on. Ugh. The battery, or the charging port on my phone case is sometimes a bit stubborn. Okay. Yeah, oh boy. Didn't mean to leave the stream on mute. I know, right? That's... Right. Here's Yvonne, the kitchen hand.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
I like chicken
Where's
strips.
your sense of adventure, Sid?
I need
Honestly,
chicken tendies.
One glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all.
Sweetmeats.
What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
How could I refuse?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Like cookies.
Thank you.
2 cookies and a Coke.
Dare I ask what's on the menu?
Speaking of
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the Gormans of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
All right. Excuse me. All right, so what are we supposed to do? Ooh, what's this? Blacksmith's Blues? Weird. Oh, we gotta go talk to a butcher at Martha's Rest. Okay. Well, what's this plus sign business? Sorry. Last time there was a plus sign quest, we ended up getting Chocobo out of it, so...
There are new billets being
Hey, August.
posted every day, but not enough swords to see.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we...
I hate when I
both
don't have
here,
enough
'cause he respects
fire
you,
in me
innit?
belly to get my hump on
So,
about stuff.
What'd you say?
Boop. Alright, yeah, let's see what's up with Blackthorn.
If you think
Yeah,
it will
y'all know
help.
about the SNES
you'd
game,
understand.
Blackthorn?
But if he doesn't want to talk,
Y'all ever
let him
play
be.
that?
He'll open up when he's ready.
It's like a puzzle platformer action deal.
He'll only smell
Kind of
a
like
rat
the
if we
game
both talk at
Flashback
once.
or,
So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge.
what's the other one?
Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Another World is what it was called in England. I think it was called Out of This World in the States. I'm trying to remember. But it used, it's kind of like, almost like a Prince of Persia-y kind of thing. It used rotoscope animations and stuff. Blackthorn didn't. But it had the same style of gameplay, which was cool. Man, I really like the hub. I'm just realizing, like, the music here is real nice. Look at him jamming. Look at you spoony ass bard. And it's just really cool to be in this derelict, super high, basically alien technology airship that's broken for some reason.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady.
Hey, Blackthorn. You alright? Hey.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind.
You know flashback.
I
Cool,
thought you
Rox.
might want to talk about it.
Did you now?
Blackthorn's like flashback, except it's a different setting. And you're a biker dude with a shotgun.
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried
We
about
need
you.
a mental health core here in the.
Phil, shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
You have to open up with your feelings, Blackthorn.
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit.
Aww.
I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I
Imposter
was.
syndrome strikes. It's real.
You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right, we're going.
We'll see you later, Blackthorn. Thanks for indulging us. Yeah, see, look at him. He already feels better.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of hail. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his
It's a hard thing when you make stuff
Questioning
when
it
you
means questioning
see,
himself.
or it can be a
tells me
hard
this
thing
is only gonna
when
get
you make
worse.
stuff and you see other
If he
people who
has
make like the
doubts,
same kind of stuff you
it will
make, but
affect his
like
work.
just severely outclassing
his
you.
problems.
It feels uncomfortable.
We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree
You
more.
have to remember that,
Said
you
he should have
know,
bought that
that
cuirass.
person's background is different than yours and
Perhaps we
took a
should track
different
it down for
path,
him.
and their path is at
Assuming you're
that
happy
point
to help,
now.
that is.
And maybe one day
bloody
your
right I
path
am.
will be at a
Glad
similar
to hear
point.
it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Alright, let's see if we get that stupid leather plate and have a look at it. Oh, hey Karen, you're right here.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of Summit. So I took it off his hands
Summit.
for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
Huh. Alright.
He did tell me something.
Stop saying summit.
Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe. Cair Northern, that was it.
Alright.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without
You wanna come with, man?
At least you admit
Go on a
it.
hunt?
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leather worker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind.
Aw, you wanna
You
come
get on
with?
that, I'll ask round the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Well, word. All right, August, you be good. La 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 la. Oh wait, we gotta go to the. Or is the board lit up for? Okay.
I could have sworn we had a few more. Typical nobles.
How did we never hear about these guardians of the flame?
Pardon me. All right, Nectar. What do you know about this griffin, huh? Now you're saying you were hoping to hunt down a griffin, Kupo? Then I do have a billet for you, Kupo. An especially horrible one the locals call Das Mare. While passing along the trail from Lostwing to Cair Norvent, one of our order was met with a sudden blast of wind so strong it bent back the trunks of the old oaks, and heard a cry so terrible that he ran for his life. Questioning the locals revealed that this area is the nesting place of the elder griffin known as Dos Mare, a beast much hated for its appetite both for chocobos and for children. Holy shit. Alright. I did use the hunt board. I mean, I guess it'll just be there? Or am I somehow not... Let's see, there's Lostwing, Cair Norvent. Okay, so I'm just not using this thing properly. Yes. Like, I'm hitting X on it, I'm hitting square, hitting triangle, hitting the shoulders, hitting the triggers, washing the left and rights, using the D-pad to navigate, using the stick to navigate. Right stick does nothing, L3, R3 does nothing. Like, it just says close. Well, I guess we'll go and hope we find it. But I really feel like that quest marker should be gone, right? And then they stick the thing on the griffin, wherever hell it is. So it says use the hunt board to locate the griffin, and it's like, okay. I mean, I'm clever enough to read a bill and be able to decide where to go to find it, but like I feel like the game has been hand-holding me as far as objectives and stuff so far, so it's a little bit unexpected for them to be like, okay, now find the thing that doesn't have a quest marker on it. Even though that's never happened before. Oh, great. I also kind of feel like it would make sense if, we grab the bill so we can have the, from the, what was I saying? One second. But right, yeah, like I was expecting a quest marker, and the fact that the quest marker is still on the bulletin board kind of makes me feel funny about it too. But there was just no way. Oh yeah, I was saying it would make sense for us to grab the bill and put it in our pocket so that we have it, so we can you know, see the information about the hunt. Yeah, these weapons these enemies are weak sauce, which is cool. They didn't scale the enemies. I'm usually, like, if I have to make the decision, if someone were to ask, you know, do you want, you know, do you want scaling enemies or enemies that don't scale and just, you know, like, stronger enemies will be tied to locations and so forth, or changes in time, right? I would take no scaling enemies. I don't really like scaling enemies. It is big brain time, isn't it, Roxas? We're learning so much. You're not a griffin. Also, this area is... Okay, no, this is... Carnorvent. Glorious Gate. Norvent Valley. Like, I feel I'm going too far from here. Like, it should be back here somewhere. Chocobo time. Woo! You know, like a compass would have been nice too, a little bit. So what direction am I even going? Okay, west. Oh, treasure. What do you know?
Straight home now.
Why'd you send the chocobo away, Clive? I just wanted to jump off and that treasure chest.
Faster!
Alright, so this is east. That was south.
Time to fight.
Alright. Get you some, you jerk spider. Alright, this is like where we started, thereabouts. So let's go this way. I don't know. Alright, maybe that way. Alright, so we hang a little bit of a right. Oops. There's a rock in the way. There's a little bit of a corner over here, but I mean, not too much, really. I don't feel like this is an area where a giant griffin would be hiding, or else they just didn't spawn it. Alright, let's try going back to the board. See if there's any other information we missed on it. Alright. Here's the board.
Typical nobles. How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Ask about Griffin sightings. Thanks for the hydrate, Dracolair. Carnorvent West Gate. Sandbreak. Oh, okay. West Gate. Carnorvent West Gate. Was that where I was? That's Glorieux Gate. Hold on. Oh, thanks for the posture check and the stretch as well. Ugh. Yes. Alright. Along the trail from Lostwing to Carnorvent. Alright. See, I read it wrong. It would have been really nice to have had that in my pocket to where I wouldn't have to come all the way back here. So, we'll start at Lostwing then. And travel east. Alright.
Good day,
Good day to you. Let's get through this zone. There's a guy named Quentin who runs this place, and I don't particularly care for him. Don't particularly care for him. He's, you know, a user of bearers and all that.
Word is, the Black Shields took a hiding at the hands of some bearers in the
Oh,
Old
great.
Who do you think they'll be taking that out?
Right. Oh shit, it's gonna be somewhere here? I mean, I guess we could have just ran there before, but...
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Okay. How about now?
Come on.
Faster!
We must go faster. Take that, you spider. Gil, oh boy. That's a Dragon Avis. Spiders. Yeah, that was a Dragon Avis. Alright, when this area opens up, we might catch sight of it somewhere, maybe. Somebody, like, had a hole in their pocket, and their pocket was full of change. It's a Dragon Avis, yeah. Oregon. Conflurgan. Ooh, 10 gil. Some vultures, I guess. Maybe this way. Ooh, a gill bug. That's worth like 500 or something. I don't know. Alright, I made it all the way back to where I was before, basically. Wait, what's this little zone? Raptors are right there. There be raptors here. Jill, watch out. Heaven Hall? The Croc? This is new stuff. We ain't been around here.
Back to the stables, girl.
But the stables are miles and days away. Alright, well, what's the deal with this place? Heaven Hall, huh? No way in. We ain't been here before. I guess we can go up to the Croc. Thanks for the lyric, Roxas. Thank you kindly. Well, welcome to the Croc. Kids come up here and drink 40 ounces of, you know, Mickey's and Colt 45. Okay, well, nothing here. So I'm convinced now, pretty much, that I'm doing something wrong in terms of, like, I need to figure out how to activate the hunting board. Okay, Ambrosia? You're okay, boy. Okay, well. Didn't give a shit. Alright. Where we go now? Yeah, I guess we could check in here. Let's follow the riverside. Ah, the sun is very bright. Can't follow the riverside. Cool if we could use our magic while we're on Chocobo back. Okay, I know where we're at. It's not time to fight, Clive. Okay. There's the Holy Eye. Whoa. Y'all know anything about a griffin? No? Yeah, because one thing that I remember from, like, say, Final Fantasy XII's monster hunting bulletin board system was that the monsters in question would not spawn unless you took the bounty. But of course, on what do you call it? Final Fantasy XII, you could just, hit X to select the one, and that's okay. There's Westwatch. Can we go that way? Are we going to be allowed to go through town?
journey to ride from here.
All right.
You'll not find a bruised.
You'll not find a bruised pippin in the bushel? Alright, thank goodness these soldiers are stupid. Alright, let's try going this way. Whoa, look at that crystal way over there. Big one. Alright, here we are, the Royal Meadows. The music sounds creepy.
Faster!
Oh, music's oppressive and scary. To kill. Level 21 critters. We're level 26. We're doing all right. A word? Yeah, hell yeah. Hold on a second. Wait.
Thanks, Cal.
Sweet. We straight murdered those dudes. Okay, we can't get inside, but there is some treasure. Alright then. It's like, why the cat call whistle? Also, a lot less griffins around here than I thought there would be.
No holding back.
There's one of these stones. We've run into a couple of these.
You deserve a rest.
Jesus, Clive. Nothing, huh? Okay. I don't know, gang. I'm gonna have to, like, look this up after stream, I think.
Faster.
It did. Well, it tells you by name. And, you know, it mentioned Kyr... hold on, that's... Oh, okay. It mentioned Kyr Norvent, and so we came here first, because this is the only place that says Kyr Norvent. It says West Gate. You know? But now I'm thinking maybe it's here? Hold on. Well, hold on. Somebody dropped something. A high potion. Wow, that's pretty good. Let's try going this way. No. No. Yes. Okay. Let's try going here then. Where the hell are we? Ah, jeez. Okay, we'll start in Lost Wing. And last time we went north, this time we'll go east. Because it mentions Kyre Norvent West Gate, but there's nowhere on the map that's marked thusly. Unless it's all the way through here, which I guess it might be. It's fairly remote. Alright, let's going this way. Right? Right. Dead ahead.
You're quite talented with that rod.
Holy moly, that's terms of service, lady. Alright. Hey, lady. Here for my payments. 5 bloody hides. Oh. Alright, made a wrong turn. Y'all have a good one. Oh, god damn it. We gotta get on the bridge. Gotta get on the big bridge. Where is it? Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. And August is gonna be like, dude, where'd you go, Clive?
I got lost. It said Kyre Norvent, so I went to the place on the map that said that. It wasn't quite right. Okay.
Well, at least I got the choke book for trying any of this.
Faster.
Yay, 2 gil. Alright, it's a fairly narrow path. Just until we get up the hill. We're in level 13 creature land. Really nothing to worry about. The boot.
Time to fight.
Alright, here we go. That's not a griffin. Got my hopes up for just a split second. I don't remember y'all being here. Maybe I'm wrong. I were a griffin. Oh, there's a treasure box right there, though. Okay.
Ready, go?
Charting a new course. Who's talking right now? Is that you, Jill?
All right. No, never mind.
Here, Griffin, 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 Griffin. Here, Griffin, 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 Griffin. Alright, there's a path up the way here. I really doubt it'll yield the Griffin. But you never know. Oh, it's one of these.
Thanks, Cal.
Okay. What's this one called? The Hand of Iapetus. The other one was Hand of Mimas. These are moons of Saturn, I think. Which would be Cronus. Okay, what is going on here? Alright, so hopefully this is where the thing be at. Because they're just going to ask me to go to world map.
Griffin's done exactly.
Oh, god damn it. Alright.
Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Well, he said something about a griffin, so I guess this is just how it works. Okay. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
You deserve a rest.
Man, we literally explored every other place first. Alright, Dosmare. Holy smokes! Darkness Blay. Thank you for coming in. Y'all are just in time. Thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, you're just in time for us to face off with the Griffin we just spent the past like half an hour looking for. If y'all got a raid and fade, I can dig it. But if you got if you want to hang out, that's cool, because it's time for pictures taken instantaneously. I am a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Please, everybody, get ready for an instant memory. Type into the chat, please. Fuzzy Griffin. That'll do. Fuzzy Fantasy. Fuzzy Pickles is the original reference, if it please you. Well, hey, yeah, have a good rest. Thank you again for the raid, Darkness Blay. It's going once, going twice. Oh, I got you, Mirage. Awesome. Thank you so much for the raid and for the picture, Dracolair. It's a screen grab redeem, gang. And they go here on my Discord, scrapbook style. And there are many, many, many of them now. Y'all are pretty cool for redeeming this with regularity. It is the Ides of January, 1/24th through the year. And yeah, let's fight a griffin. Oh, hold on, we're in photo mode. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to actually... Wait, did I? I didn't post it. I saved it. I didn't post it. I knew I was forgetting something. Here we go. Thanks. Dracolair. There we go. Wow, what a great photograph. I'm sure it'll always bring back the fondest of memories. All right, Griffin. Eat it.
The work will have to wait. Mogul, look sharp.
Oh, that was a precision dodge. Didn't even realize it. Oh, I missed. Yeah, I was like, that's an AoE if I ever seen it. Let's see here.
Nice try.
Oh. Oh, that was bad. Ah, I didn't get out of the way. What happened? Oh, I don't know what happened there, but got like stuck. Jill, you okay? I did that at the wrong time, but it's okay. Gotcha. Oh, what? I wasn't paying attention. Oh no! We're getting messed up. Better push. Alright, let's do that. Jesus, it's wrecking me.
Guess we're all ready. Too slow.
Oh, that hurts, man. You're not getting away, Mr. Wiggles. Oh, that's not good. Aha! Gotcha. Come at me, bro. That should do it. There we go. Oh, really? That's crazy, Mirage. Wow, thank you, Levin.
My sub has
Wow, did
ended?
that just like
No,
elapse
can't
like
have
tonight? Thank you so much, Levin. We're now level 27. Scarletite, eh? One of the hardest metals known to men. Scarletite is highly sought after by those with the means to pay its exorbitant asking price. Excuse me, not determined by its rarity, but rather due to the fact that a forge must employ no fewer than 5 healthy bearers to produce the flames. Oh, that's not good. Well, we're not using that. Got him. Appreciate you, Levin.
Is something there, boy?
Yeah, it's a dead griffin. Oh.
Could that be our man?
If he can't do it, no one can.
Aye. Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
Hey, what's happening, Una?
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pit.
She'll do that.
She sends you for a refund.
My power, heartless
It's not her
angels.
who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
We want you to go say sorry to him.
It's a rare thing indeed for one to
We
praise
made our
a
blacksmith
glorified
feel
tanner.
imposter syndrome, and he was
And
very
I
uncomfortable.
don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best.
I find my stuff
Really
lying
love
around.
to help a fellow craftsman, but well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Can't see, it's off camera.
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
Yeah?
In that case,
Like,
see that he
you know,
gets
what
it.
group of traders are you
Much
with?
obliged if you would. Right.
Hey,
Got some
Google. Thank you
greaves
for
to
the
make.
posture check and the hydrate.
You send your blacksmith my regards.
You're catching us right near the end.
Thank you.
Not of the game, but of the sesh.
Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Let's make Blackthorn a sweetie. Not that. Alright, Mr. Blackthorns. Let's see what this mission grants us. Ice, coffee, and grapes? I mean, that's, you know, that's some good stuff the Earth has on offer, right? Coffee and grapes. Living like...
That monster's taken quite a liking to
And with a bit of luck, Clive
Living
might
like
even find the
nobility.
geezer.
Bloody busybodies, the both of you.
Hi, Blackthorn.
How'd it go, Clive?
It sucked, man. I searched all the wrong places first, but then I found him.
And he asked me to give you
Wasn't
this.
that tough a fight. He roughed me up a
Along
little
with
bit,
his
took a
regards.
couple potions. Got caught flat-footed. There you go.
You're joking.
He's all pissed.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
Blackthorn's like, I don't get it.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive.
Well, I didn't
you
say I
didn't
was
happen to catch
happy.
the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. Then again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our
And
chests.
we're doing like trade espionage here.
Sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself.
You can't hold it in, Blackthorn.
you
You just
found
have an imposter
This has
syndrome.
cheered me
Even cool.
right up.
That was the
Living
idea.
like the Byzantines, except for the
Clive's
ritual
idea.
building
Anyway,
and
he did
eunuchs.
most of the work.
Speak for
Good to have you
yourself.
back,
No, I'm just
Blackthorn.
kidding.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Well, there he goes. We made Blackthorn feel better.
Looks like we won't be needing a new
Yeah,
blacksmith.
I'm trying to.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Oh, he's pals with Blackthorn, and he was sad his buddy wasn't feeling good. You're a good one, August. Good for you, pal. No. Let's see. Drake Slayer Gear Design Draft. A diagram detailing the steps to craft a belt and van braces fit for a hero. Necessary for crafting Drake Slayer gear. I think we found, I think we're finally going to be finding a use for all these crafting materials. Everybody in this game is so British. They're the most British. And yeah. Like, it almost feels like a Fable game, how British these people are. Yay, ramen! Alright, Mirage. Alright, let's see.
What do you want?
Alright, let's see here. A Drake Slayer's, but we need Electrum, which apparently we get from hunting something if that, this here little logo is to, or icon is any indication. That's the little tomato monster guy. Same thing for these. We need a gelatinous mass. But we're talking 74 for that. And for that, what's our current gear? Let's see here. 161. So it goes up by 29? Holy shit, that's a significant jump. Alright, so that makes us feel like we should prioritize monster hunting for a little bit, right? And then we'll be OP for the main quest if we do that. But we'll worry about that mission at Martha's next time. And about speaking with this person next time, and we'll get ready for our invasion of the
Guardians of the Flame.
Whatchamacallits? I don't know. But yeah, it turns out you just read the thing. Mirage. Now you played this before. Is there any way to like take one of these posters with you so you don't have to memorize what it says, or take a screen grab or something like that? Because I'm finding really no way to interact with this. Because unfortunately not. Okay. What a shame, because they did it that way in 12, I thought. I think they did it that way in 12. So it seems kind of a step backwards in that. Just had to keep mental notes of them. So like, yeah, when I was out there searching for the griffin, I thought I was in the place where I was supposed to be because it was the place on the map that had the name that was in question. But it turned out they wanted you on the other side. But in doing so, looking around, I started to feel doubt because I could remember what it said for the name, but I started fooling myself into thinking, no, I must have said something else and all that stuff. Really, the devs never heard of people with ADHD. I mean, it feels like it would be a really simple thing to simply have a hunting log thing or whatever, especially because I'm pretty sure they did it in 12. But we're all saved up. We had that unfortunate bit with the enemy disengagement, but you know, I've adapted. I don't expect I will be made as cranky about that in the future. Some of these hunts you'll find are really out of the way. This one was out of the way too, and it was like the first one besides the Ahriman. The only hunting log is when you see the X drawn on their poster. Who keeps drawing these X's?